now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Bowie Baysox and the Jacksonville Suns. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Double-A Baseball here on the show. I'm joined in the booth by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. Before we get to them, here's a look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Josh Person will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. George Gonzalez will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
George Gonzalez.
Here's a swing on the very first pitch this afternoon as this is lifted in the air to center. Hatch is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So after one pitch yields our first out of the contest here this afternoon, we'll give you a look at how Jacksonville will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Xavier Avery will dig in here.
Left fielder, Xavier Avery.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Not fooled on the changeup there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, the top two guys in the lineup have hit fly balls now to start the ball game. So as long as it's not the 3, 4, 5 guys doing it, I think he'll be all right.
Luis Fernandez will get his first shot at it here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Michael Saucedo will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Full count, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Swing, and he shoots this one to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Couple of 2-out hits, the double and now a single, so they're able to cash in here in the first inning.
Jason Suzuki will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky, I think you let him throw you one here. He hasn't proven to me that he can find the strike zone yet.
2 out with the man at first. One and one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that is through into left field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second base, and now there are 2 on with 2 out.
Sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got to take whatever the pitcher gives you. He's not trying to muscle up on something, not even really trying to drive anything. He's just trying to make contact, put the ball in play, and good things wind up happening for him.
Adrian Pearson will get his first opportunity now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. And Bowie is out in front, 1-0. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. Bill Stefanelli will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Victor Villarreal will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Victor Villarreal.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pearson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Brian Peterson will step in now. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
One out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Swinging a ground ball to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Darrell Waterman will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Lined hard toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You talk about getting the bat head out in front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Joel Hatch will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. The Baysox lead this thing 1-0. Julio Sanchez leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Sanchez.
First pitch on the way. Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the second. Yamaiko Navarro will be the batter.
Shortstop. Yamaiko Navarro.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Sticks with the fastball here as he forges ahead 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a bouncer out in front. Throw gets him, 2 down. Emil Rosas will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
George Gonzalez will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. First pitch coming. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You get a good look right there. Already 33 pitches now through an inning and 2/3. That's an awfully high number this early.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. From the stretch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Xavier Avery will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, check out the drop down right there. That's 40 pitches for him already.
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
And if you're going to walk back-to-back hitters, you definitely don't want to do it to the top 2 guys in the lineup. Now you've got the heart of the order due up, and you know those guys can sense weakness from a mile away.
Luis Fernandez will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Michael Saucedo will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Jason Suzuki will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone, and in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
Adrian Pearson will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And I think the natives are getting restless here for that man to come out and do something. Comes set, now the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And Bowie is out in front, 6-0. Adam Cuevas will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Adam Cuevas.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the corner, 1-2. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. A quick out number 1.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Ethan Walker will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Ethan Walker.
First offering on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control, 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, and just a great call that time to turn to the changeup. That's one of those at the plate where you don't even wait for the umpire to make the call. You know you're a goner.
Jason Rudy will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here. The pitch.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Antonio Pacheco is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Julio Sanchez is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Sanchez.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ballgame.
Yamaiko Navarro will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
.0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Hold strike on the change, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
The one thing scouts and front office people like to look for in young hitters is that strikeout to walk ratio. The real prospects are the guys that can learn plate discipline early in their careers, and that's good work there.
Emil Rosas will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Manolo Kapua makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
Well, I think there's something to be said for being patient, and then there's being overly patient. I mean, especially with 2 strikes, you've got to protect the plate up there. But he looks at 4 pitches, and he never even took the bat off his shoulder.
Johnny Walker digs in at the plate.
Third baseman, Johnny Walker.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
And, you know, pitching's a lot more than just velocity. You know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spots, change speeds, you can get guys out with an 87, 88 mile-an-hour fastball, and he did it right there.
Victor Villarreal will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Fernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Baysox lead this thing 6-0. George Gonzalez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
An 89 mile-an-hour fastball is not overpowering by any stretch, but it sure had him on his back foot.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Fouled back. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And we should take a look at this again on Show Track. This is one of those at-bats he's not going to want to watch again because that ball's a foot outside. Not what he wants to be doing up there.
Xavier Avery will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Luis Fernandez will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And Bowie is out in front, 6-0. Brian Peterson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. The pitch. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now here's a hard-hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And an unlucky start to the fourth that time as the leadoff man is set down. Darryl Waterman will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Waterman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And here's a fastball called for strike two. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Joel Hatch will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And he's tracking that all the way across the plate, but that had too much sweep to it for him to think of swinging.
Up high, 2-1 now.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch, something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
The 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just 1 hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Adam Cuevas will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole, and that is into right field, a base hit. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
And even with our score where it is, I mean, this game is not over. You know, if they can chip away, maybe get a run or 2 here, they can get right back in this ball game before you know it.
Ethan Walker will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 4 full. The Baysox lead this thing 6-0. Michael Saucedo will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Jason Suzuki will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. And he takes ball 1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Sticking with the soft stuff here as this misses. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses, ball 4.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Adrian Pearson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Julio Sanchez will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And that misses inside, 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll decide against taking third here as he stays put at second now with 2 away.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Yamaiko Navarro will stand in. Base on balls his last time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he will get under the tag, safe at the plate, and it's 8-0. Emil Rosas will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Two out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swinging a ground ball to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And Bowie is out in front, 8-0. Jason Rudy will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Jason Rudy.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And a rather easy first out.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Manolo Kupua will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on Show Track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Johnny Walker will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And in fact, no throw as he's able to reach first base safely. Victor Villarreal will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he takes a called strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Baysox lead this thing 8-0. Will Huffman will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. George Gonzalez will stand in here, 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
And these are the kind of things you work on every day here at the AA level. Learning to hit the ball the other way. You're not a 30 home run guy. That's a skill you'll just have to continue to develop if you want to move up the ladder.
Xavier Avery will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. In there, and it's 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a fastball that looked pretty good, but it's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Fouled straight back. Got him. Luis Fernandez will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
In there, 1-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And when you're trying to think down in the zone, that's a pitch you're just not prepared to see. I think it just caught him off guard there as this is in there at the letters.
Michael Saucedo will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Saucedo.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll step on first for the out. This side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. And Bowie is out in front, 8-0. Brian Peterson will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is high for a ball, so from 0-2, he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 2-2 offering. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. Saucedo is there to put it away for out number 1.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Darrell Waterman will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Joel Hatch will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Avery will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Baysox lead this thing 8-0. Jason Suzuki will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Adrian Pearson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Yeah, and that could very well be the hardest ball we've seen hit all afternoon. He smoked that thing, but he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Julio Sanchez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Low for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River, and Bowie is out in front, 8-0. Adam Cuevas will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Avery arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ethan Walker will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a soft liner, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Good riding action to that thing, and it's ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Jason Rudy will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. First pitch to him. In there, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Two out, nobody on. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Two-two pitch on the way. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out.
And this is really one of the few balls they've hit solidly all afternoon. So now we'll see if maybe they can get something going here.
Manolo Kupua will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And to me, this just looks like the classic case of a guy who's given it his all this afternoon, but he's just flat out of gas.
Pause, now the pitch. And on 2-0, this is a fly ball out to right field. Saucedo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yamaiko Navarro will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Yamaiko Navarro.
First pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In the air to straightaway center field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Emil Rosas will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, I would think he was due just to pitch an inning or so, but he's pitching pretty darn well. So why not stretch him out a bit? Been working so far.
George Gonzalez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. Out of play off to the right. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Rudy is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Johnny Walker will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a swing, and he popped him up. And no ordinary pop-up at that. This is way up there. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
The 2-2 coming. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, They have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Victor Villarreal will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, he certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far, and that's translated to a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Brian Peterson will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. And the only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Nope. 2-0 now. And the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
This is quickly becoming a situation where you'd like your guy to hit the complete game, but once you get into that 115, 120 range, you have to be concerned.
Darryl Waterman will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
And this is really one of the first times today he's made a mistake out over the middle of the plate. When that happens, you don't have to ask this guy twice to jump all over it. He drives it for a double.
Joel Hatch will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
134 pitches was the most anyone threw in a single game last year, and he's sneaking up on that number pretty quickly.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. 9th inning coming up. The Baysox lead this thing 8-0. Xavier Avery will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hatch is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
And boy, you talk about a guy getting himself in a groove. How about 10 in a row he's retired now? He's just making it look easy.
Luis Fernandez will stand in, called out on strikes his last time. And a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Right there at the belt, 1 and 2 now. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Michael Saucedo will dig in looking for more. Already 4 RBIs to this point. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. goodness. 0-2 now.
Oh, tough pitches here, back to back. And now he's not going to give him anything good with a runner at second base.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Too high, ball 3.
And you can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
Fouled straight back. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw won't get him.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Jesus Cruz will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jason Suzuki will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Adrian Pearson will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch is swung on and hit softly over toward the right side of the infield. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Julio Sanchez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on the way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Well, this is a huge mistake here because once this ball gets away and gets out of play, that means the run will be allowed to come home and score.
Yamaiko Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 3 runs already home here. That misses 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Peterson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Baysox lead this thing 11-0. Adam Cuevas will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Adam Cuevas.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. The pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Fouled straight back. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Now here it comes. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Full count now, 3-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but foul. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Avery is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Yeah, only 2 outs now stand between him and his shutout. And the way he's throwing the ball, doesn't look like he's going to have too much trouble getting it.
Ethan Walker will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Walker.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Jason Rudy will dig in. He singled his last time around. Now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Fouled back. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. To find out more, head to theshownation.com. The Baysox win it 11-0. So long, everybody.